It's Wolf back with another semi-obscure kind of oddity of a game. This is Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis. Yes, that is the same exact Rockstar Games who are behind the Grand Theft Auto series, the Red Dead Redemption series. This game came out in 2006. It came out for the Xbox 360 at first, and also later on the Wii, which is kind of an odd choice of console releases, but nonetheless. So there are just so many strange things about this game compared to other games in Rockstar's catalog. For one, it's a sports-focused game, which technically some other Rockstar games have been sports-focused. You could kind of classify Midnight Club as sports-focused because it's about racing cars. Even though it's illegal street racing, it's still a racing game, so technically it's a sports game, but this is like, so far as I know, the only really truly sports-focused Rockstar game. Which is kind of interesting to note, though, how sports have kind of also been in other Rockstar games. In particular, the Grand Theft Auto series has had many sports mini-games, which I just want to say while it's on my mind at this point in the video that I think Rockstar really ought to try to make a sports video game. They've had so many like sports mini-games in other games. They developed this game. You've got the Midnight Club series and various other Rockstar games have had racing in them and stuff. I really think that Rockstar should try to do a sports game. I don't know how they would like market it given that they're so well known for stuff like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption now, but I think it would just be really interesting. I think they could pull it off really well. But anyway, so this game, like I said, this game was released in 2006 for the Xbox 360, which makes it the very first game that Rockstar released on the Xbox 360. Alongside that, this game was also the first game to ever use the Rage engine, which was used in later games like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, and that kind of adds to the sort of strangeness of this game because it looks like Grand Theft Auto 4's graphics, but you're playing table tennis. It feels so weird to play a game that is from the same people who made Grand Theft Auto, and it's on the same engine that Grand Theft Auto 4 ran on. It's just really weird to see. I mean, especially for me, because I just finally got around to playing Grand Theft Auto 4, which I know I'm like however many years late, but nonetheless. Also, like I said, this game was released in 2006, which means it was released the same year as Bully, the first release of Bully, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, and Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, which is really wild to think of that this came out at the same time, almost. I mean, they were all within the same year. It's just strange. I've got to say, overall, I think that Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis was more of an attempt by Rockstar to try to experiment with the new Rage engine without necessarily pumping all of their resources into it, because it's a very well put together table tennis game, actually, but it like very much seems, it almost seems like a tech demo when you play it, because I mean you can't really do that much in any table tennis game, I wouldn't think. I mean, I don't know, like those sports games for Wii and PlayStation Move are really kind of the best comparison I can think of. Like you can't really do much in those games, so for a table tennis game it's all there, but at a lot of levels, like I said, it feels so much like a tech demo rather than an actual game, but also at the same point it does really well at being that tech demo. Another thing I want to mention here is that this game is like dirt cheap, which is kind of weird because normally when there's a game that's so out of character for a game developer or publisher or whatever, those games tend to be more expensive. I looked on eBay and there was like a sealed copy of this for like $6. I bought mine at a GameStop. I wanted to get it for a long time and I never found it, and then one time I was in a GameStop and it just like, they just happened to have a copy in like an envelope for like $2. So that's how I got my copy of it. It's so cheap. It's shockingly cheap, at least the Xbox 360 version. I don't know about the Wii version. And just to like kind of jump back to what I was saying about this game, it actually is a very good game. It plays really well. It's surprisingly deep. Like I said, like it feels like a tech demo, but it's a very deep tech demo, I guess is the best way to explain it. Because like I said, there's not that much content in it, but what it does have is very well made. Actually playing this game feels really good. Now, as you guys can see in the gameplay, that didn't stop me from being absolutely awful at it, but nonetheless, it's just a solid table tennis game, which is just such a weird thing to say about a Rockstar video game. Also, it has multiplayer, which I don't know if it's still active or not. I'm assuming it probably still works, but like to play it, you might have to find a friend and collaborate to actually play together. Also, it is backwards compatible on Xbox One. That's how I recorded this gameplay, through my Xbox One, so that's interesting. Of all the games to be backwards compatible on Xbox One, I kind kind of was not expecting this to be one, but nonetheless, it certainly was. So I really don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm gonna like start editing this video and kick myself because I probably forgot a bunch of other interesting stuff about this game. So if you guys have any other interesting facts about this game, make sure to put them in the comments. I've got however many minutes of gameplay, so like I usually do in these sort of obscure game videos, I'm just gonna let the rest of the video be the gameplay without any commentary. And so I hope you guys enjoy that. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and all of that stuff, and I'll see you in other videos. Bye bye.
Service, Haley. One, serving 0. One. France with the serve. One, 2. One, 3. USA to serve. Point. 4 serving 1. Five, 1. France with the serve. 1, serving 6. Out. USA to serve. 8-1. Service France. Match point. 1 serving 10. Jesper versus Luke. Best of 3 games, 11 points to win. Jesper to serve. France up by 2. 3-1. Sweden down by 2. One serving 4. Net. France up by 4. Point. 6 serving 1. Service, France. Point, Luke. 8 serving 3. Nine, 3. 3, 9. Game point. 3 serving 10. Luke wins the game. Luke to serve. Zero, 1. One. Jesper to serve. 1-3. Luke ahead by 2. Out. 3-2. Out. Yes, sir, to serve. 3-4. Luke to serve. Out. 6, serving 3. Sweden trailing by 4. Three, 8. Out. Luke up by 6. Match point. 10 serving 3.